this yoga at your own pace. So feel free to follow Kat for the starter variation, or Stephanie if you'd like to do more advanced modifications.
All right, we're gonna do the Weight Watchers yoga starter kit with the one and only Sara Ivanhoe. Hey, the original kit came with the yoga block and the strap, and I'm gonna use them both in this workout. But I got my own yoga. I have the DVD only because I use my own yogas. The blue yoga strap and brown yoga strap.
Exhale, the hands release down by your sides. Let's do it again just like that.
See, I'm still in the process of figuring out how to what workout DVDs I can do here in this very limited space that I have.
Try to breathe all the way into the fingertips.
Yes, ma'am.
And exhale, release the arms.
Woo!
Nice. We're going to do a pose called the chair. So start with your hands on your hips, and we're going to bend the knees and take the hips backward as we sit down, as if we're going to sit into a chair. The chest.
I also own Sara Ivanhoe in.
Or if you like, sit down deeper in the chair and take the arms out to the sides and up. Stephanie and myself, we're doing this one. Reach through the
Crunches, candlelight yoga, and basic yoga for dummies.
The shoulders down.
Oh yeah, the other crunch yoga DVDs I own by her. The perfect yoga workout. See, I'm shaking already because I haven't done yoga in a long time.
Release the arms. We're going to move in and out of that chair pose with breath to get the body going. So go ahead and sit your hips back and down. You're doing whatever level of the chair you'd like. That's the inhale. And exhale all the way up to standing. Just like that. Inhale, you can sit down a little deeper. And exhale all the way up. Last one, keep the belly lifting as you sit down and come all the way up to standing. Nice. You're going to keep the block in between the thighs, and we're going to do a standing twist. So take the arms out to the sides and reach them up. This time, you're going to take your right hand forward and your left hand back, moving into a standing twist. Now you just want to go until your arms are parallel to the floor. Drop the shoulders down and elongate out through the fingertips. Take a breath here.
Woo! This feels so great.
Bring the arms right back up to where we began.
Okay.
And then we're going to move into side two. Go ahead and twist to the other side. So once your arms are comfortable,
and you notice how young she still looks?
And strengthening your legs, grounding through your feet.
Well,
take a last breath.
She took care of herself, which is I've been working on doing for the past almost 20 years.
And then come all the way back up to center. We're going to take that twist and move it into a standing flow with your breath, okay? So this is your inhale, and then you're just going to move into the twist as you exhale. Inhale, gather energy in, and exhale, reach out through the fingertips. Inhale, come back to center. Let's keep going. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Draw the energy into the body and exhale, clearing any tension out. Take a deep breath in through the fingertips, you guys. Last one. And exhale, squeeze it out. And come up to center.
My fit up.
And then release your arms down by your side.
Excuse me.
Getting the arms really going here. Now we're going to do a variation of a yoga pose called the sun salute. Okay, so the legs just stay as they are. And as we did before, you're going to take your arms out to the sides and up. But this time, bend your knees and take the arms out to the sides as your body folds all the way forward and down. But you just want to go to the level that feels good to you. So you don't want to ever pull yourself down into a forward bend. Just relax in the forward bend. Now, bring your hands onto your shins just below your knees and push the arms straight until the chest reaches forward and you draw the shoulders away from the ears.
feels real good doing this.
Here. Keep a little softness in the knees. Exhale, release your body forward and down. Just relax your arms. Now, bend the knees and take your arms out to the sides. We're going to come all the way back up to standing. Come all the way back up. You got it. Watch the hands go up there. And then exhale, release the arms down. Okay, now we're going to do 3 of those up to speed with the breath. Arm sweep up, inhale. And a little bend in the knees as we exhale, a swan dive all the way forward and down. The hands go onto the shins. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, relax your body forward, top of the head towards the floor. Bend your knees, arms out to the sides. It's a flat back. The whole right up to standing and pull the belly in. And exhale, palms again to the chest. Okay, a little faster. Arms sweep up, inhaling. Really get moving. Exhale, just enjoy the ride down. Now, if you want, the hands can go lower on the shins. Inhaling, keep a little bend in those knees. Exhale, bow the head down. Bend the knees a little bit, arms out to the sides, all the way up. Taking a deep breath into the fingertips and exhale, palms to the heart. That's the last one, okay? It's supposed to be fun. Let's take the arms up on the inhale and exhale all the way forward and down.
By the way, I didn't get a chance to get a walk at neither the beach nor
and exhale,
the park.
And come all the way up to standing.
But
Deep breath in.
I did manage to get some walking done during my grocery shopping.
Now we're gonna do
And,
this also, but this time we're gonna add
just
in
around the
that
neighborhood,
chair pose that we
just to
learned.
get some fresh air.
Okay, here we go. Arms sweep up, inhaling. And then exhale, bend the knees just a little bit as we fold forward and down. Reach out as you go down. This time, bend your knees. Sit your hips back and down, and you do your variation of the chair pose. That's the inhale. And then come all the way up to standing, and exhale, release the arms. Let's do that a couple of times. Arms sweep up, inhaling. And exhale.
I would think being that I haven't done this in a long time, my body's gonna feel it.
Keep that belly lifted.
Especially
As you
my
inhale,
behind. You know what I
and then
mean?
exhale all
Woo!
the way up. Really feel the breath moving in
But you know what?
the body.
It's worth it, baby.
Inhaling.
I managed to slowly take back putting myself
Just on that
first.
breath. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to standing. Nicely done. Okay, so now we're going to release the block, take a hold of the block. We're going to put it down and grab a hold of the strap. Go ahead and grab onto the strap. Come back
Brand new
to
strap
standing.
also.
We're going to do a shoulder stretch with the strap. So hold on to it in your right hand, and you're going to take your right arm straight up over your head. Now your right arm, just allow it to bend gently. Okay, now the left hand, reach back behind you and grab the other end of the strap.
Oh, this is
You may need
good.
to reach around a little bit to find it, so it's no problem. So one hand holds either end of the strap. Both hands got it. And now the game is try to walk your hands towards each other. Now you just go as far as is comfortable to you until you
No,
feel
Sarah, I don't have
a
that
nice
flexibility,
stretch
sorry.
in the upper body. Let's take 2 breaths here. Okay, great. So the top arm releases the strap, and we're going to move into the other side. So take that left hand to the ceiling, and then just the way we did before, bend
regroup.
the top elbow, just relax it down. Bottom hand, reach it around
Regroup.
until you find the other end of the strap. And then walk the hands towards each other as far as feels comfortable to you. Lift your belly in, draw the tailbone down.
Ooh, this is a
That's
great belt.
comfortable. You can use the head to
Or
slightly
yoga strap.
press
This is great.
elbow back.
It's fuerte.
Right about now, you'll notice that one shoulder is usually more flexible than the other. Most of us feel that way. And that's why we
Agreed.
practice yoga, to bring ourselves into balance.
If I could learn how to balance things nowadays. not easy for me.
Release the stretch. Nicely done. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the strap and grab onto the block. We're going to do some standing poses for balance and all over strength. Let's reach down, take a hold of the block, and just put the strap down by your side. And you want to take a hold of the block into the right hand. Now we're going to begin by taking the legs really wide. So take them wide, always a little wider than you think. Turn the right toes and the foot all the way out to the right. So the foot is pointing straight ahead.
So I'm going to face you, the camera.
That front knee, bend it just a little bit. Always a softness on the knee. So bring your attention to your back foot. You want to press the outer edge of the back foot down and squeeze your back leg straight. The back leg will be the anchor. So take a hold of your block, and you're going to just reach your block out to the side. So this is called triangle pose. And you're going to reach your body forward and then take the block down towards the floor on the inside of the leg. The hips will guide into the midline, and you want to reach the chest up, getting the spine long. Now, if it feels comfortable, you can put the block on its side for a more challenging variation.
I don't have that flexibility to do that.
And reach it all the way
There's
forward,
no question.
over the head. Now, the top arm, you want to use those triceps to squeeze the arm straight.
Just keep
Reach
my
out
hip
to
hands
the
here.
fingertips. Let's all take a breath here.
Woo! Feels good.
So you press down through the feet. Now we're going to come all the way up to standing, but you want to hold on to the block. Hold on to the block the whole ride up. Okay, great. Now you're going to switch sides with the hands,
Woo!
and then you're going to switch sides with the feet. So go ahead and
What happens when you haven't done yoga in a long time?
follow the edge of the back foot, press it down into the floor, your back
As
leg
I mentioned, I'm trying to do more strength training
Always make sure it's pointing
or
straight
any
ahead,
exercises
and
with
there's
weights,
no bend in the knee for safety. Okay, so let's start with the hand on
but
the
not
hip.
necessarily
Hand out to the
dumbbells.
side, take a deep breath
You know, I
in.
got my 4 sets of
And then
dumbbells,
exhale, reach the
my
body
my
forward
salt
and down.
walking
Just go as far
dumbbells,
as
the
is
3s I
comfortable
use,
for you. Now for these standing
and also my
poses,
figure
you'll
8,
be wanting, like, the
my
body
resistance
sometimes has
bands.
to roll forward, but you want to use the core muscles to lift the chest up.
Resistance
and get
bands,
the
which is
spine
the
nice and
squats.
straight. That's part of our
I'm going to
work.
try that workout late this week, by the way.
Reach it all the way forward, up over your head, and press through the fingertips.
Staying right here,
Excellent.
folks.
So when we do these standing poses, really ground through the feet. That's going to help you with balance. Let's take a last breath here.
Woo!
Press down through the feet to come all the way up to standing, and again, hold on to that block. Great. Now this time you're going to hold on to the block, but keep it with both hands. We're going to do a pose called the warrior. Start by taking the right toes out, back to side one position. The right toes go out, and the left
The
toes
Ultimate
go
Warrior?
in. Firm the back thigh. Now your front knee, start by bending it just halfway. You'll notice that when you bend the knee, it'll kind of want to cave in. So you want to use your muscles to guide the knee straight and the hips under. Now you can stay at a half bend here with cat, or go ahead and bend the knee a little bit deeper. Only going as far as is comfortable for you, the knee never going past your ankle. Now each hand, press into the side of the block. Lift your chest up, but draw the shoulders down. Now you can stay here with cat, or lastly, take that block up over your head. Now I'm not just holding on to the block. Each hand is pressing the block to really engage all of the muscles in the upper body. Draw the shoulders down. Feel strength in the feet supporting you. Let's all take a last breath. Good, and then press that front leg straight. Bring the block back to the center of your chest. And then we'll switch sides with the feet.
This workout is no joke, folks.
Front foot, make sure it's pointing straight ahead. And then we'll
Okay.
do that half bend with the knee.
All right.
Guide the hips under. And then if it feels all right, go ahead.
I have a
and
most
bend
busy
the knee
week,
over the
so
knee. Do pull that
got a
belly
lot of
in
challenges,
to
but
support your spine.
also
And
at the
lift
same
your
time,
chest up,
planning ahead is going to help me
and then
eat
raise the
less,
block up
eat out
over
less.
your
You know what I mean?
Pressing the
Except for
hands
coffee when
into the
appropriate.
block and breathing. So this pose takes a lot of work, and that's why we call it the warrior. It makes us strong.
Mm-hmm.
Last full breath,
Woo!
and then then really straighten the leg and bring the block back to the center of the chest. Now we're going to go back to the side one position. And we're going to take those two poses, triangle and warrior, and we're going to put them together into the standing side stretch pose. Let's start. So the right toes turn out and the left toes turn in. Start by bending that front knee. Now you can join cat and put the forearm to the side. It's a great variation. Or go ahead and take the block and press it down to the floor. Now the hand doesn't just lean on it. You really want to push the block away to lift your chest up. Guide the hips under and the chest lifts. Finally, if you'd like, take the hand up over the head for the full side stretch pose. Press down through the feet and lift up through the fingertips. One full breath here.
We can do it. We got this.
Great. We're coming up out of the pose, but once again, you hold onto the block as we switch sides. So you'll notice that switching sides, sometimes you've got to just watch it. It'll become second nature the more you do it. Go ahead and look at that front knee. Bend it halfway. That feels comfortable. Then you move on. Bend it a little deeper. Place the block to
Because I notice all the walking I do throughout the day has become my cardio.
Hips down so that the chest can lift up. We lift the chest so that there's room to breathe. Top arm.
Listen, I know still love kickboxing. I still love dance workouts. I definitely got to focus on the strength training and the flexibility. So I can have strength and balance. And maybe I'll start losing weight again. Woo!
And we're coming out of it. Press down through the feet and come all the way up to standing. Okay, so now we just learned those three poses. And what we're going to do now is move in and
see you, folks.